The Serpent King Orochi used his demonic strength to bend time and space and create a new world on a mysterious astral plane. He then
beaten on the battlefield, and working for that snake Orochi.
Your father has been kidnapped, as have many of my allies. All we can do for now is endure.
Some suffering is necessary for the greater good.
Service requires sacrifice.
I don't know how long I can bear this disgrace for, though. I'll be back for you all! Ha! My heart's not in this battle, but with things the way they are, I've got no choice.
The Serpent King Orochi used his demonic strength to bend time and space and create a new world on a mysterious astral plane. He then gathered together the strongest, wisest, and bravest warriors from the Three Kingdoms era of China and the Warring States period of Japan to test their might against his own. Having been defeated by Orochi, the forces of Wu lost many of their officers, including their leader Sun Jian, to Orochi as prisoners of war. Orochi then forced Sun Jian's son, Sun Ce, into suppressing the resistance army that had sprung up to fight Orochi on pain of the execution of his father. As fate would have it, Ma Chao had led the resistance forces to Mount Dingjun, from where they would launch their campaign against Orochi. In order to save the people of Wu, Sun Ce was forced into a battle that went against his better instincts, a battle to suppress the brave rebels.
Beaten on the battlefield, and working for that snake Orochi.
Your father has been kidnapped, as have many of my allies. All we can do for now is endure.
Some suffering is necessary for the greater good.
Service requires sacrifice.
I don't know how long I can bear this disgrace for, though. I'll be back for you all! Ha! My heart's not in this battle, but with things the way they are, I've got no choice. First, we'll set our sights on Mount Tiandang, just ahead.
Leave defense of our main camp to me!
I'm counting on you, Chengpu.
Remember, brother, we are bound by our agreement with Orochi. If we defeat the resistance, one hostage will be free.
Believe me, I won't forget.
No!
I can't have your time. You are a handy replacement.
All right, the enemy's main camp is in plain view. Let's sweep on in and finish this thing.
Endure that?
I'm feeling ready for a serious scrap.
Endure that? Endure that? Endure that? Endure that? Endure that? Take cover! Endure that? Endure that?
My time to shine. You're truly a hero of our time. I won't lose a second time. One step closer to victory. Brilliant!
Sensei, you fight for orochi? Why? You shall pay for your actions.
I have no choice. If I want to save my people, I cannot afford to lose.
I rushed into things. Time to retreat.
One step closer to victory! You're truly a hero of our time!
Your strength is wasted on me. It should be directed against Orochi.
He has the lives of my father and my friends in his filthy hands. Only I knew where they were being held, I wouldn't have to do this. Like that!
Get ready to taste my steel!
Like that! Like that! Like that!
If you are capable of such feats, then our army shall surely rise.
There's nothing else for it!
One step closer to victory!
Brother, you are the pride and joy of the Soon camp.
I shall show no mercy!
It is you that will perish! Slow and steady! Step at a time!
You're the hero of our time! Father, my friends, I will endure what I must to save you all.
High battle! Tides of battle have shifted in our favor.
Since when were your loyalties for sale to any old reptile? Prepare to meet your maker and explain your actions there.
I make no excuses for my behavior, and I am not yet ready to die.
You're mine.
Hello there! Come on! Like that! One step closer to victory!
Brother, you are the pride and joy of the sumo.
No matter who you serve, I will show no mercy.
Now I'm getting into it! You're truly a hero of our time!
Slow and steady. That. Do that. Do that.
Where are the reinforcements?
Do that. Do that. Do that. Do that. Do that.
has been exposed again. I am at your mercy.
You're free to go. The resistance has been suppressed. My task is complete.
But
There hasn't been much to smile about lately, but fighting you? Now that was fun!
wait! I do not understand you. You are forced to fight for Orochi, and yet you do not look unhappy. I wish to understand. Let me fight with you.
Life is short. You do what you must.
One step at a time.
Why is this happening? It doesn't make any sense! No, I can't think like that. I have to focus on the enemy in front of me, and nothing else.
Thank you, my lord. I owe you my freedom. I know you must be torn apart by the situation you find yourself in. But you must walk the path in which you believe, and know that I will be beside you all the way.
Having succeeded in the subjugation of Ma Chao's resistance, Sun Ce was rewarded as promised with the release of his friend and ally, Zhou Yu. Soon, another directive arrived from their cruel overlord, this time ordering them to wipe out another pocket of resistance in Changban. This time, the resistance army was centered around Lu Xun, Gan Ning, and Ling Tong, all officers of Wu. This was a test devised by Orochi's strategist Da Ji to measure Sun Ce's loyalty by forcing him to fight against his former allies.
Beware, my lord. That is Da Ji, a cunning and cruel woman, and Orochi's strategist. She will belittle and demean you, as is her way. You must not rise to her challenge.
It seems your old friends are misbehaving. Exterminate them for me, will you?
My friends? You mean the men of Wu? Come on, that's not fair!
I can only imagine what pain you must be suffering, my lord. Crossing swords with one's own people is the most painful thing you may ever have to do.
Oh well, I guess it doesn't bear thinking about, really. Plus, at least I can be sure they'll put up a decent fight. Lu Xun is to be my opponent. This should be an interesting test.
All that useless chatter and get rid of them. Let's see how loyal
Like that.
you really are, Orochi.
Lu Xun is in the enemy ranks.
Like
He
that!
is sure to have a plan up his sleeve. Advance with extreme caution.
I'll take some of these enemy soldiers off your hands. I have something I need to find out.
Like that! Like that! Like that!
So this is the little conqueror. Let's see if he can live up to his reputation.
Like that! Like that! How do you like that? Bring it on! working out. One step closer to victory.
It's always refreshing to watch you fight.
Well, at least that proves you are trying. Keep it up. And remember, I never tolerate failure.
If I only knew where you were keeping my father, I'd crush you and the snake you rode in him.
I don't want any mercy!
Like that! Like that! Serious next!
Discretion is the better part of valor.
Target eliminated.
Your skills are without equal!
Retreat!
Get ready to taste my steel! Discretion is the better part of valor.
Target eliminated.
Such impressive strength.
Come! Hit me with everything you've got! Your skills are without equal! Discretion is the better part of valor.
Eliminated.
You've been training hard, I see.
Now, spring the ambush.
Let's roll!
A little ambush to get things started, huh? It wasn't too hard to guess that would be coming. Auxiliary unit, reinforce the front lines.
I don't have much more left to give!
I had faith in them.
Get ready to taste my steel! Discretion is the better part of valor.
Target eliminated.
Such impressive strength.
I will go down fighting!
I don't have much more left to give!
Engineer Corps, proceed to the enemy main camp.
I will go down fighting!
Lu Xun is trying for the impossible. A fire attack on our main camp? Sentries, move forward and stop those engineers at once.
The sentries are not enough to hold them off. I will give them some extra manpower.
Oh, smoke us out, would he? Not a bad idea, my boy, but I won't go down that easily.
Don't seem to be even though it should be tearing him apart inside.
I don't want any mercy! Thank you, youngster!
No lower gears for you, huh, Sensei?
The same goes for you, as always.
Hey, you're one of those ninjas, huh? You got the speed to match me?
Discretion is the better part of valor. Slow and steady.
My time to
Eliminated.
Your skills are without equal.
My engineers have been wiped out. Just as well, I have more in reserve.
like that!
So that's the man pulling on the string. You must stop their fire attack. Capture him at once.
That's what we've been waiting to see.
Like that! Like that! One step closer to victory!
It's always refreshing to watch you fight.
It is not only Sun Ce. All of the men of Wu are enjoying themselves. Do not understand.
I had to give it a shot, but I knew I couldn't match you.
Like that!
Don't worry, I got it
Like
covered.
that.
Sling Tong has succumbed.
Come, hit me with everything you got.
I am overcome.
There's nothing else for it.
I am overcome.
Go easy on me at your own peril, my boy.
Have you ever known me to go easy in a fight? Don't like talking, huh? You're really tough. You have to advertise, huh? I gotta scram. You keep an eye on Sun Ce. Get him loose cannon, you know?
Understood.
Slow and hear that? One step at a time.
Your skills are without equal.
That's where they go, little conqueror. Gan Ning? Forced to retreat? I have misjudged the situation badly.
I don't have much more left to give.
My time to shine.
Aye, sir.
Ignite! The flames I light will not be easily extinguished. We have an opening. Seize it!
Oh, now that could be a problem.
Come on, Tiger Cub. Let's go.
I don't have much more left to give.
Get eliminated. Such impressive strength.
There are some people I wouldn't want as my boss, but under your command, my strategies could be very useful.
I don't have much more left to give!
I am overcome!
How did you like my little fire trap?
Very impressive. Just what I would have done.
Let us fight, fair and square.
I don't want any mercy!
Ah, a ninja. Come on then, do something cool.
I don't have much more left to give!
Your skills are without equal. heart of valor.
Target eliminated.
Your skills are without equal.
Slow and sweet.
My time to shout. One step closer to victory.
Please! You have to find Sun Jian.
And I think that's the lot. It's been fun, lads, even if we were on opposite sides.
My lord, I cannot thank you enough. You always think of others, even in this time of crisis. I am ready to share your burden. My weapon is at your service.
Once again, Sun Ce had delivered on his promise to Orochi, and Tai Shi Tzi was released in return. No sooner had Sun Ce returned to camp when another message arrived from Daji, ordering the suppression of the resistance in Odani Castle. This force was led by Xing Cai, with assistance from Gan Ning and Ling Tong, both of whom had fled from Changban. Just as Sun Ce was about to set off for Odani, he received a letter from Sakon Shima, whom he had encountered at Changban.
I've got this letter from that guy Sakon we came across before. What do you think?
He has information concerning Lord Sunjian, and he wants to meet with you at Odani.
There's something about him I like. Something that makes me want to trust him.
The decision is yours, my lord, but I will protect you come thick or thin.
My lord, that is Odani Castle, where the resistance is based. It appears Lord Sakon has not yet arrived.
Oh, well then. I guess we have no choice but to follow the orders of our benevolent mistress and take down the castle.
Daji is getting impatient. We had better put down this insurrection swiftly.
Absolutely! We have friends at stake, remember?
Plus, we have plans to meet up with Sakon in the city below their castle.
In that case, we'll round up those troublemaking city dwellers first.
Fall back and wait for assistance! Hold out! I will not stand for any attempts at heroism!
I'm not listening to any woman. I'll do this my own way.
Give it up, Gan Ning. You're not gonna win any argument with her.
Looks like some of our boys are back for more. Out for revenge, no doubt.
You know, my lord, most people would struggle to enjoy this situation as you are.
If you want my head, come and take it!
Enemy reinforcements approaching from the northwest.
It looks like they are waiting for reinforcements before they strike. Seize the northeastern garrison. You must prevent their reinforcements from arriving.
Sorry I'm late.
Like that.
A little crowded for a secret meeting.
I am no match for a legend like you!
One step closer to victory.
That's what we've been waiting to see.
Save the chat for later. Right now, we've got a castle to lay siege to. Remember, my father's life is on the line. I have no issues with the resistance, and I don't want this to turn into a bloodbath.
Enemy casualties to a minimum. In that case, might I suggest following a little plan I have hatched? First, let's take these guys up to the Mount Yamata garrison.
That's Sakon. What is he up to?
Would you like a hand?
It's always refreshing to watch you fight.
That's what we've been waiting to see.
If you'll excuse me, I have plans to put in place. Just hold off on the fighting for a while, please.
Like that! Like that! Like that!
Stand and fight me!
Like that! Like that! Like that! Like that! Like that! Like that!
I won't be denied next time!
Like that! One step closer to victory!
I have far to go before I can act.
Like that! 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 How do you like that? Retreat! Like that!
Sorry to keep you
Like
waiting,
that!
but I think you'll like what you're about to see.
How do you like that? Knock the whole wall down! All right! In you go, men! And seize the main ward!
The walls! They've fallen!
Like that!
That's what we've been waiting to see.
Like that! Where did you learn how to smash down castle walls? Like
When you get around like I do, you'll pick up a thing.
Like that!
Speaking of which, I picked up some information about your father.
Do you think you can stop me? How do you like that? Like that! Like that! Like that! I won't lose a second time! One step closer to victory!
It's always refreshing to watch you fight.
I'd love to charge out and flatten them, but it ain't that easy. After all, they just went straight through that wall.
Our only priority is to protect the main ward.
I humbly request you to stand and fight!
Like that! Like that! Like that! Like that!
I will go down fighting!
Like that! I am power like that! One step closer to victory!
I have far to go before I can match you.
Like that! Like that! Like that!
You interested in a real fight?
All right, old man. Are you ready to have some fun? I shall show no mercy! Bring it on! Like that! Like that! Like that! Like that!
Always refreshing to watch you fight.
That's what we've been waiting to see.
Keep backing out!
One step closer to victory!
I have far to go for that.
Like that! Like that! Like that! Like that! Like that!
When did I get so old?
One step closer to victory!
Your skills are without equal.
Like that! Like that! Like that! Like that! Like that!
I will go down fighting!
Like that! 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 Like that!
I will go down fighting!
Like that!
That's what we've been waiting to see.
Like that! Like that!
I will go down fighting!
Like that! Like that! Like that!
I'm not just gonna stand there, sucking my thumb! I'm gonna even this battle up and take their camp!
Like that!
On me, fall back! You'll only get yourself killed!
Woman, if you don't shut your mouth right now, then I'm doing this!
Don't worry. I got a feeling it'll all turn out for the best. Give him a break this time, okay? Time to go one-on-one.
It's a hard fight, huh? Now you're fighting for Shu?
I know. If I don't win here, I'm gonna get one hell of a lecture.
One step closer to victory!
That's what we've been waiting to see.
I've had enough of fighting my friends anyway.
Like that!
You think you can stop me?
Like that! Like that! Like that! Like that!
I won't lose a second!
One step closer to victory! Like
It's
that!
always been pleasant to watch you.
Like that! Like that!
I will go down fighting!
Like that!
That's what we've been waiting to see.
Like that! Like that! Like that! Like that!
Stand and fight me!
Like that! How do you like that? 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 How do you like that?
I won't be denied next time!
One step closer to victory!
That's what we've been waiting to see.
Like that! Like that! Like that! Like that!
Ring the bell! It's punching time!
Still haven't had enough! Like that!
What? You thought I'd go crying to nothing? Bring it on!
Like that! Like that! How do you like that? How do you like that?
I won't lose a second time!
Like that! One step closer to victory! Like that!
It's always been pleasant to watch you fight.
Like that! Like that! Like that! to victory!
I have far to go before I can match you.
It just ain't the same without the old crew.
Like that! Like that! Like that!
That's what we've been waiting to see.
This castle shall not fall into Orochi's hands!
Like that!
I will go down fighting.
Like that! 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 One step closer to victory!
I have shamed my family and my lord with my capture. Please forgive me. For too long, I have been unable to fulfill my duty as a vassal. But from now on, I intend to make up for that lost time.
Let's get down to business. Your father is being held prisoner in Osaka Castle. If you'd like, I could show you the way. But you probably don't need me.
Please, lead us there. I have to save my father, but the geography of this place, it's pretty weird.
A little honesty. That's very refreshing. I'd be glad to lead you there.
Sun Ce could wait no longer to make his move. With the information of his father's whereabouts gleaned from his new ally Sakon, there was nothing left to keep him loyal to Orochi. He decided to defect from the army of the Serpent King. With a small band of loyal retainers, he set off to sneak into Osaka Castle, where Sun Jian was being held.
You look revitalized. I guess it's being free of the snake, huh?
Absolutely. I've done enough kowtowing to a snake to last me a lifetime. From now on, I'm running my own life. And that starts with saving my father.
Sun Jian's on the top floor of the keep. We'll enter from the east. Take out the guards and the doors will open. Don't even think about going in the main gate. Unless you like being hunted down by an entire army, that is. All right, time to go. Let's get this clan back together.
So the main keep is just ahead. Let's get our men back! I finally found you!
My son, I'm sorry to cause you such trouble.
Come, my lord, we must hurry!
Are you here to fight with us? Thank you for your help. You've saved our land of Wu.
The fight for a peaceful future is not over yet.
I simply followed my orders.
I have simply done my duty.
All right, let's get out of here together.
My lord, the Eastern Access Road has been breached.
Secure the keep and the Eastern Access Road at once.
I will protect the keep.
None will get by me!
Like that!
Seems we have been spotted.
Orochi's army is certainly not lacking.
Hit me with everything you got!
Like that!
Discretion is the better part of valor.
One step closer to victory! Like that!
You're truly a hero of our times.
The way in's been blocked, which means our only option is to go through the front gate.
There are still other prisoners remaining in the castle. One is on the second floor of the main keep, and another is in the west garrison. We cannot leave them behind.
Do you think you can stop me? I shall show no mercy! Like that! Like that! Like that! Like that! Like that! Like that!
I won't be denied next time.
One step closer to victory!
Words cannot express your might on the battlefield.
Like that! That takes care of that! Let's go! Like that! You think you can stop me? How do you like that? 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 I won't lose a second time. One step closer to victory. How do you like that? You're truly a hero of our times. Thank you so much. Let's get out of here then. And let us cut down any who stand in our path.
Your fight on the battlefield.
Like that!
You won't get away so easy.
I'm feeling ready for a serious scrap. How do you like that? 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 I won't lose a second like that. One step closer to victory.
Words cannot express your might on the battlefield.
Come, hit me with everything you've got.
Too easy. How do you like that? Like that. Like that.
Here is where you wither and die.
Discretion is the better part of valor.
Stand and fight me! Like that! One step closer to victory! You're truly a hero of our time!
I'm too smart for that! Stop them!
Like that! Like that!
Resistance is futile.
One step closer to victory!
Words cannot express your might on the battlefield.
I'm gonna run right through them! Like that! Like that! How do you like that?
I won't
eliminated.
You're truly a hero of our time! They're not giving up without a fight! It's no good! It won't open!
I am overcome.
We'll have to head west. Better take out all the enemy troops first, though. We wouldn't want to have them come back at us later.
So, you've made it this far.
This isn't good.
Stand and fight me! Bring it on!
I will slowly choke the life from you.
Like that! Stand and fight me! Like that! Like that! Like that! Like that! Like that! Like that!
Words cannot express your might on the battlefield.
Like that! Like that! Like that! Like that!
I won't be denied next time!
One step closer to victory!
Words cannot express your might on the battlefield.
Like that!
I won't be denied next time!
One step closer to victory! You're truly a hero of our time! Like that! Like that! Like that! Like that! Like that!
My halberd will not allow your entry.
You really know how to show up when you're least wanted, don't you?
There will always be fools who fight for illusion cause.
Like that! Like that! Like that! Like that! Like that! Like that! Like that!
I am not about to leave these earthly bonds just yet.
One step closer to victory!
Words cannot express your might on the battlefield.
Like that!
Hey, the outer ward gates have opened!
Like that! Like that! You're truly a hero of our time! Like that! Like that! Like that!
I shall show no mercy!
Like that! Like that! Like that! Like that!
I won't be denied next time!
Like that! One step closer to victory! Like that! You're truly a hero of our time!
Lord Sun, I'm so happy to see you're safe.
Come on, we're getting out of here.
Yes, my lord. I will cut you a path to safety.
Like that!
Cannons. This could be dangerous. Better steer clear of the outer ward.
Like that! 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 Like that!
shall not pass. I am a rock. I shall teach you the horrors of war.
How do you like that?
Words cannot express your might on the battle.
Like that! Like that! Like that! One step closer to victory!
Words cannot express your might on the battle.
Like that! Like that! Like
safe.
If only it were that simple. Ah! We're surrounded! If we can afford a loss here, it's me. You two go!
That is my place. It has always been my duty to protect the weak.
This makes no sense!
Worry not. They shall not break me, for I fight with the tiger's rage. You heard me. Now go.
Understood! I'm gone! Something's really wrong about this.
The failure to rescue Sun Jian from Osaka Castle had severely damaged the morale of the soldiers of Wu. The recapture of Sun Jian meant that his children, Sun Quan and Sun Shangjiang, were obliged to continue their service to the Orochi army. Sun Ce was declared a traitor, and the task of his punishment fell to his brother, Sun Quan. With the interests of Wu uppermost in his mind, Sun Quan pursued his brother as far as Sekigahara, where he finally had him surrounded.
Quan, Shangjiang, I never thought the three of us would meet like this.
You could have got us all killed! Father could already be dead. How could you?
Hang on, I can explain. I know what I'm doing.
If you really knew what you were doing, you would be prudent and wait for your moment. You would not risk the lives of those you were supposed to love. Wu needs you, above all, to support us in our hour of need. But you run, like a coward! And you turn your back on what is right for your own selfish desires!
You're right. Sometimes I just can't see the big picture. But you can, Quan. It's true that I couldn't take working for that snake any longer.
Because you couldn't take it anymore? Do you think we like this? We do it because we have to!
But I also needed to rescue Father as soon as I possibly could. And now I can't go back.
Then you know that you leave us no choice.
I see. Then come, show your brother how you both have grown. We have to come up with a plan, or we'll just be cannon fodder!
Yes, my lord. But if we can overcome the trade station there, then...
All right. First priority, take down the cannoneers! How do you like that?
Poor Shangjiang is shattered by her brother's betrayal. I must stop his treachery for her sake. I will prove that some bonds will not be broken.
Brace yourself! How do you like that? 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 Tell me how my sister's doing. Like that!
Get ready to taste my steel!
Slow and steady.
My time to shine! Like that! Like that! Like that! Like that!
Perhaps Sensei is not a traitor, but I am not convinced just yet.
Like that!
I must test you again before I can believe you.
Whatever you have to do, just know that I'll do what's necessary as well. Like that! Like that! Like that! One step closer to victory!
Your bravery gives us all strength.
I have fought him, and I sense no malice. Zhang Zhang, you have to trust your brother.
Aye, sir.
I must find out for myself if Ina spoke the truth. I will go forward. Send a messenger to Da Qiao. All forces, advance! You're really creepy.
Slow and... that.
I've chosen my path, and they've chosen theirs. That's just the way it is. Even though in the end, we're all aiming for the same goal. How do you like that? How do you like that? How do you like that?
This is a close one. I better be more careful.
One step closer to victory!
That's what we've been waiting to see.
My time to shine.
Aye, sir.
I shall show no mercy!
Steady. Do that.
My time to shine.
I won't be denied next time!
Target eliminated.
You're truly a hero of our time. Bring it on!
Slow and do that. Do that.
I won't lose a second time.
One step at a time.
You are holding out admirably.
Quite remarkable.
In battle, one's head is not for just filling a helmet.
Do that.
Retreat can be an acceptable strategy.
One step at a time.
You're truly a hero of our time.
Do that. Do that.
Stand and fight me!
Do that.
I won't be denied next time!
Target eliminated.
I bow to your skills. My lord, your sister has been captured.
You will come with me, Zhoutai? No matter where I have to go?
I will follow you to hell if you so desire.
I understand now why they call you the Little Conqueror.
Don't you dare go easy, Quan.
I will prove that I am greater than you, brother. My brother has turned his back on his family. He is a traitor to us all. He must be brought to justice.
eliminated. Such impressive strength.
Slow and steady.
My time to shine. Brace yourself. Like that. How do you like that? 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 Like that. Escape is our only option.
Target eliminated.
That's what we've been waiting to see. Slow and steady. Hear that? Hear that? Hear that? Hear that?
My time to...
Aye, sir.
Slow and steady.
My time to shine.
Aye, sir.
and steady.
My time to shine.
Face me!
I'll show you the strength of the sumo.
One step closer to victory!
Am I so weak that I cannot best a traitor?
You win. But I cannot follow you. Zhang Zhang. Your brother is a good man. I have seen his true intentions. But he turned his back on our father. He spoke to me of his concern for you. A man who thinks of his sister at such a time would never abandon his father. Ina, what should I do? The bonds between a brother and a sister are stronger than any temporary battle lines. Wouldn't you say?
That's right. Come with me, Zhang Zhang, and everything will be all right. You and I are gonna save the day.
Brother,